Oh, 2705 is your number when it comes to this week, my gorgeous Gemini, and that means one thing. Something really negative, something really bad is about to come to an end. And also, when it comes to the beginning of this week, something so beautiful is going to happen. Something out of this world is going to happen to you. You are going to have this beautiful spiritual experience. Honestly, at around the beginning of this week, you are going to have such a beautiful spiritual experience, my gorgeous Gemini. Something so beautiful and so spiritual is going to happen to you. You're about to awake. You're about to open your eyes. This is about to rejuvenate you. This is about to change every single aspect of you and every single aspect of your life. This spiritual experience is going to be so powerful that you're going to be and feel immediately enlightened. As I said, your eyes are going to open and you are going to realize exactly what do you need to do in order to change your life. You will realize exactly what do you need to do in order to change your life. You are going to have this incredible vision. You are going to have this incredible vision. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your future? Do you know what do you want to do with your life and what do you want to do with your future? And part of this vision is going to be so beautiful. This vision is going to be nothing like you've ever been through before, nothing you have experienced before, nothing on this level, my gorgeous Gemini. There is no doubt about it whatsoever. And part of this vision, it's also going to be the fact that you will know what has taken over your life. You will realize also part of this vision, it's going to be the fact, that you're going to realize what has taken over your life, what has been dominating your life in a negative way, what has been bringing this heaviness into your life, what has been bringing this darkness into your life, what has been manipulating your life, for so long. And this is such a beautiful moment. This is what you're going to realize. This is all going to be part of this vision. But you're also going to realize what exactly you want to do. You are going to have a big wish, when it comes to your future. For example, you are going to have this big wish based on all this when it comes to your future. Do you understand me? I need you to stand strong. I need you to trust yourself more than ever. I need you to follow your intuition, because what I also need you to understand is that the moment in time you have this beautiful spiritual experience, and the moment in time you have this beautiful vision when it comes to what are you going to do with your life and what you want to do with your future. At that moment in time, I said to you, you're going to realize what has been dominating your life and what has been controlling your life. And you will also know what to do in order to bring that to an end, for example. But you're also going to have a big wish, when it comes to your future. And now I need, based on this, of course, so I need you to understand that there is a bit more to it. There is a bit more to it. When I say that you're going to have this big wish when it comes to your future, this manifestation has already started. You have already planted this seed, my gorgeous Gemini, and this is what I need you to remember. Although never mind the fact that, after that moment in time, yes, you are still going to have a bit of a contemplation. You're still going to have a bit of a contemplation, but you are, thank God, going to make the right choice. Going to make the right choice in your life, at this stage of your life, in order to bring this vision to life. You're going to make the right choice in order to bring this vision to life, my gorgeous Gemini. Okay, not only you're going to make this choice, but you are most certainly going to make a certain step already based on this within the next 2 or 3 days. There is also already something really specific you're going to do, and you are going to start this process. This is so important because at the same time you are doing the right thing and you are expanding your horizons. Absolutely brilliant. And by the time you get to the meat part of this week, please do pay attention to synchronicities, because once again you're being guided. Please pay attention to synchronicities and pay attention to signs. They are gonna be everywhere, and because your intuition is gonna be heightened when it comes to this week, because your third psychic eye is going to be, my God, so much more powerful when it comes to this week. So you are gonna feel this intuition, you know, from a completely different perspective. You're going to be much deeper, you know, things are going to feel and be so much more intense. You will notice things you don't normally notice. You will be aware of things you're not normally aware of, but it's going to seem beautiful. It's going to feel beautiful. It's going to feel like the whole new life is beginning. You know, and this is because the whole new stage is beginning indeed. So when I say that you need to pay attention to synchronicities and you need to pay attention to signs, my gorgeous Gemini, you know, you will be guided towards this lost opportunity. You will be guided towards this lost opportunity. Just listen to me very carefully. Pay attention to signs and pay attention to synchronicities at around the mid-week, because you are being guided towards this lost opportunity. You will remember instantly what this is. And at that moment in time, this is also, as soon as you realize this, you will take this very, very seriously. And at that moment in time, this is indeed the beginning of such an amazing adventure. There is some kind of a risk you're going to need to take. Take it. Do not hesitate. Just take this risk. You need to take this risk. Do not allow this to put you off from this whatsoever. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Gemini, you know, basically, first of all, you are going to have such an important information, an important message, an important news when it comes to some kind of a progress. This is going to mean to you quite a lot, because this is also to do with an aspect of your life, with something that has been frustrating you for a while. You did not have a progress with this for a while, and this has been like kind of frustrating you. So this is going to pleasantly surprise you, to be quite honest with you. And then a couple of days, to be quite honest with you. And then a couple of days later, there is this beautiful person, somebody who is like such a spiritual person, somebody who is so gorgeous, somebody who is so different, and somebody who I can describe as a free spirit. This particular person, it's really going to inspire you. This particular person, it's really going to kind of make you feel good about yourself, but most importantly, this particular person is going to inspire you, and you're going to become really, and you're going to get this courageous energy through this person. It's a lot to do with what you're going to be listening to, what you're going to be thinking about when you come across this person, what's going to be on your mind, what conversation it's going to be about, what this person is going to be talking about, for example. All this is going to be contributing towards you being and feeling so inspired and determined, you know, because there is some kind of courageous energy that you're going to gain through this person, like a really magical experience. You're going to feel so strong, so confident, so ready for anything. This is when we feel this deep connection towards someone, towards somebody, you know, like-minded soul or a like-minded spirit, and suddenly, boom, you're going to be reminded of a couple of days ago, a couple of days before that, when you had this news, you had this message, you had this information that you had a progress with something. Remember, you know, you're going to be reminded of this. and that happened a couple of days ago. And now suddenly, through all this situation, through all this dimension, through all this powerful energy that you have found yourself around, you know, I told you that you're going to feel courageous, determined, and now you're going to be reminded of this progress that you had a couple of days earlier, this message, this information, and you will also instantly know, like, oh my God, what do you need to do? What do you need to act on immediately when it comes to this progress? You see, and this is something that you wouldn't do unless you came across this wonderful person who inspired you to this point where you really came out of your comfort zone and you remembered what happened a couple of days earlier when it comes to this progress, and you will know that there is a really specific step that you need to immediately make. And of course that this is the right move, because so much it's actually going to come out of it. So now, my gorgeous Gemini, I'm just going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. Okay, so, oh my God, this is brilliant. Look at this. You know, I can see two people getting so much closer together. You're going to have such a beautiful moment. You and somebody else. You're going to have such a beautiful moment. And you know, like, this could be somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be like your partner. It could be your partner, for example. It could be your husband, it could be your wife, it could be your friend, it could be your family member, you know. But there, you know, please don't get me wrong. I don't want to limit this only to a partner, or to a husband, to a wife. This could be anybody. So the bottom line is, and I hope this is not too confusing, but the bottom line is, you're going to have such a beautiful moment. You're going to feel such a beautiful connection in between you and somebody else. And this is going to mean to you so much. This is going to mean to you so much, because also this particular person who you're going to feel such a strong connection towards is going to suggest something so interesting to you. Something so interesting. Some kind of a lifestyle change you should make. You know, and I really strongly suggest you to do this, because you are being directed towards doing the right thing here as well, which is going to reflect on your quality of life in general. You know, you will be less restricted and you will have more time to do what you want to do, you know. So this is going to be very, very important for you to pay attention to. Hello my gorgeous people, I'm so excited to finally share something I've poured a lot of intention into. I've created the Ritual Mug collection, 3 absolutely beautiful mugs designed for your sacred mornings, tarot sessions and daily rituals. First up is the High Priestess Brew, which is perfect for connecting with your intuition and centering your energy before a reading. Then there is a Full Moon Fuel, a lunar inspired mug for aligning your energy with the moon's cycles. And for those powerful go-getter mornings, there is Sip Your Strength, designed to help you step into your courage and purpose. These aren't just mugs, they're intentional tools to bring energy and magic to your day. You can shop the full collection right now. Just tap the link in the description or click the card up here to explore all 3. Thanks so much for supporting what I create, and I can't wait to see which one calls to you.